Thank you, Jessica, and good morning. I couldn't hear you. I know you had a great breakfast. Good morning. As Jessica introduced me, I'm Malou Harrison, and I serve as the president here at the North Campus of Miami-Dade College. It's my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today for the FCSA annual conference. Tropical Beat is the CSA that is home to Miami-Dade College North Campus, and I'd like to recognize each and every Tropical Beat member for keeping the spirit of the Caribbean alive at our campus. Thank you so much. We're pleased that North Campus is host to this 40th annual FCSA conference. We've been looking forward to it for some time. And today I'm especially pleased and proud to welcome some very distinguished guests. So listen carefully. Those of you in the back, can you still hear me? You have some very important guests that have taken time out of their schedules to be here, and I'd like to recognize them and for you to help me in recognizing them here today. First and foremost, we have our United States Congresswoman, Frederica Wilson. Thank you, Congresswoman. I know that from Monday to Sunday, your schedule is very full, and we're very happy and proud and pleased to have you here today. The Honorable Kent Hippolyte, Consul General of St. Lucia and Chairperson of the CARICOM Consuls. Ms. Alexandra Davis, Vice Mayor for the City of Miramar. The Honorable France Hall, Consul General of Jamaica. Dr. Anil Ramnaran, Consul General of Trinidad and Tobago. Renee Pica, Vice Consul of Suriname. Ms. Mia Ferguson and Bradley Seymour, both Vice Consuls of the Bahamas. Lots of flags for the Bahamas, I love that. Representing the Consulate of Guyana, Mr. Wesleyan Curtin. Representing the Consul General of Belize, Tracy Gomez and Wedsky Tillett. We're so privileged to have you here today, Consul Generals. Thank you so much for joining our Florida students of the Caribbean Student Associations throughout this state. We're very privileged also this morning to have international recording artist and FCSA lifelong friend, Mr. Michel Montano. And of course, I know that you're longing to hear from him. That will be coming up very soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Montano, for taking the time to be with us here at the North Campus and for the FCSA conference. And so, the energy here is at an all-time high. But listen for a moment. I remember the first FCSA conference that I attended, and that was at FAMU. Anyone here from FAMU? Wonderful. Yes, you are in the house this morning. Great. And I have to tell you that my association with FCA actually has been very close over the number of years. My own daughter, Malika, served as the treasurer for FCSA for some time. I also remember my time when I was an undergraduate many years ago at the State University of New York when I served as treasurer of our CSA. And so I very deeply have a high regard for students of Caribbean student associations, and I know how important you are and what a meaningful job you're doing. And yes, those of you in the back, in the middle, and here up front, you hear my accent loud and clear. And yes, I'm a proud Jamaican. I already see the flags. Wow. However, I should also add that my father is from Trinidad. Yes. And my mother is from Guyana. We're my Guyanese people. And so the truth is that I am a proud Caribbean American woman, and I represent all. It's truly amazing, let me add, that FCA conferences have been in existence for much longer than many of you have been here on this wonderful earth. These 40 years of tradition, dedication, and sustainability must continue. And listen for a moment, because you that are here are responsible for continuing the tradition of FCSA. Our region in the Caribbean faces real challenges. You must commit to working together to ensure that our home in the Caribbean reaches its full potential. Did you hear what I said? Our home is not limited to the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Grenada, or Puerto Rico, but it's the entire Caribbean and the diaspora. Many of you here today carry the hopes and futures of the Caribbean. How many of you have been home recently to the Caribbean? Let me see a show of hands. Did you do something productive while you were there? Okay. So just think a little bit about how many other young people like you in the Caribbean dream of getting the education that you are privileged to get here in the state of Florida. Think about that for a minute. And so this conference is very important. And of course, a conference of this caliber does not happen without the hard work of many. And listen for a minute, because I really want us to recognize these individuals very quickly, but with very deep appreciation. And I'd like to recognize again FCA President Fabrice Stewart, who addressed you earlier, and the FCSA E-Board. The North Campus team that has been working day and night on logistics to ensure the professionalism and caliber of this conference. Ms. Chrissy Hughes, our conference chair, Ms. Jessica Cameron, Tropical Beats President, Mr. Miguel Murphy, our advisor, and his team, Director Randall Carr, Director of Campus Services, and oversees our public safety team, and Mr. Robert Perrondo, and the media services team. In closing, I'm proud to say that there are 16 Florida colleges and universities represented here in this conference. Cherish this weekend. You are with your FCSA family, and remember what Fabrice said. Mingle, connect, and get to know someone else who's not from your college, who may be someone who's studying something different, someone from another country. Most importantly, connect with someone from a different point of view. There's so much that we can all learn, and I also want you to have fun this weekend. Have a great time. Enjoy Miami, home of the Miami Heat. Go Heat. Work hard this weekend. Play hard this weekend. Be responsible and safe. Thank you very much.
To display our gratitude, on the 10th anniversary of Tropical Beat Caribbean Students Association at Miami-Dade College, North Campus, and the 40th installment of the Florida Caribbean Students Association Annual Leadership Conference, we hereby present you with this award.